If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell. Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Veil. See you later.
Glory will be Casmoran!
If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. Local legend, among them, the Selkie Vale. I'm new to the Feylands. Until I join the mission, I want to visit the gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alfar, to live. The Order... It sounds rather silly, doesn't it? I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful. For when my... What about Abner the Visionary? Or Malik the Nefarious? Lords, mortal races have no lasting grasp on this world. And in time, the Fair Ones shall be our... They believe I have the potential to succeed. You see, they can't obtain what they desire, so they need someone more powerful to do it. Then they will... Goodbye now!
little Egan has made a friend? I've a feeling that, obviously, anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fae would know that. Unlike the Feylands are such fertile ground for games, the inhabitants are so... Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play. Then you'll have to pay for it with your life. You see, we may be criminals, but we're an honourable pair. We worked hard for... Cursed, is it? It does look like you are well acquainted with... Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars. There, you best get baby Egan back to his bassinet. His mother will be worried. Goodbye.
Let's get out. I didn't know. How could I? You must think me a fool. And Father didn't. Bye then.
Mitharu believes in justice, in equality, in order. What order is there when few choose to subjugate the many? Insist that St. Odwig's admit monks of all sexes and races into its ranks, or tell them to peddle their poison elsewhere.
To the mission!
Yet great Mitharu, Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure. It is only by the grace of Mitharu that I have been with the mission since its founding. These boys are like my sons. I live my life frustrating that one, stubborn to the spirit. If only she would be touched by the hand of reason. The first bricks were laid 50 years ago by... Alas, we have yet to convert a single one. But that...
Oh, I didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter. I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on. I was not always the pious man you see before you. No, I was a scoundrel. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood right. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I do what I must. I only hope Ugnar works in Gorhart village. Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi, still struggling with his deep. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Edward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start. Good luck. Ugnar works for the inn at Gorhart. Itrin has taken... It is a sacrament of the Red Legion. When you commit a crime, I'll admit it. My past is a tapestry of... The people here are kind, yet suspicious. That Ugnar could always be found by Red's side. Itrin, however, rivals only Red Edward in his blood. Farewell, my friend.
Bless you. I'm glad you are well. His curiosity got the best of him, and we almost lost him. Mitharu has led us to this hilltop for a reason. These poor creatures crave order. Look around you. This whole forest is a shrine to nature. The men and women of Gorhart are good people, but I tend not to socialize with them. Their concerns are their lies and accusations border on heresy. That one better watch her words. This mission was founded to aid all those seeking Mitharu's divine order. There are others as well. He is the authority, the great creator, the being of supreme... Goodbye.
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The new St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all Father Dinwell is denying that women can be... I know that they've got the proof in their reliquary. An ancient ordinate. All are welcome into Mitharu's embrace. Ha! The hypocrites. Don't commit any crimes on my account. Of course, if Mitharu compels you to see justice, the Brothers of St. Odwig's perpetual mission keep the valuable tome in their reliquary. But no one... If such creatures were not part of the authorities' plan, then they would not exist. He would be a good man if he could see past the rigidity of his faith. Mitharu... It is the name I chose when I baptized myself in the clear waters of Mitharu. I have undergone... You don't know. It is less a mission than a fortress of deception, a citadel of lies. Father Dinwell will try to defend his cause, but he is simply a soul.
Damn Red Legion!
Hello. Care to part with some gold? The Alfar and the Tuatha have been at each other's throats for nearly a decade now. You will find it settled on a small lake beside the Eastern Road. Compared to the Fae are element, it's best that you stay out of the Eastern Forest. I've seen things you can't. Some call it the Camp of Cowards, on account of... There's Nettie the Smith, and Nanny handles potions and remedies. The inn's across the way if you fancy a pint. Oh, I doubt it's an organized group. More likely that it's one scared idiot with a knife. I heard someone in the village mention the Red Legion, but that can't be true. Come see me again.
It isn't right.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nanny Henry. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude. The villagers believe it's haunted, but I have a feeling that's a ruse devised by the Red Legion. Haven't you seen it? The grim tower to the west. Avoid it. I have seen many conflicts on the Tuatha will not settle for simple victory. They want total. For years I dabbled in alchemy. Now I spend my sleepless nights in search of a formula that... Do you really think I'm able to part with anything, much less one of my finest mixtures? This is a place of research. There is no charity. Goodbye.
Welcome to Gorhart.
You're in Gorhart.
Times are hard, but hard times. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, some may try to colour it with fancy words. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect. You could head straight to Shieldring Keep. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There, bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word. Osgard hides somewhere. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin. Peaceful enough. If it's peace and quiet, there's a war. Some say they've seen Tuatha in these parts. We've had our eyes. They're both dangerous. But it may help to know. That's me. War-sworn since before you've been drawing breath. Easy now, stripling. Earn your way to Pledge Shield first. Right then.
Greetings. Hey there.
Hi.
Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside? New to the area? There are two groups. The Loselfar are cool, slightly aloof. Nothing of interest to tell. I'm just a simple farm girl from the plains of Erethel. All I know is what I've heard. That would explain the beauty of these woods. I've worked here since I was a girl. Arnik, if you need a healer's touch, Katrin works out of a room upstairs. She's Alfar, but I wouldn't hold that again. It's as good a place as any, I guess. I worry more about Nanny Henry, the creepy old... Don't be
Hello?
a stranger.
I am Katrin. Do you require my healing The Gnome's Tower stands to the west, past Gorhart and beyond the ruins. I am unable to watch while others suffer. There are many Allmain villages just like this one, yearning for peace, crying out in pain. The forests of this region are one of the densest in all of Amalur. Those of us who live in the shadow of its canopy call Dalantarth the Feylands, because this is where... Find the fair folk if you wish to learn the ways of magic. You will find many Fey in Dalantarth. This has been my home ever since my love was taken by the... Be careful out there.
What is it? You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies. She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of... If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. Gorhart would be a ruin. You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. It's east of here, in the meadows of Yolvin. The Feylands are a wicked place, crawling with Our fate rests in the hands of a few chosen who fight in the east. I've spent most of my life dealing with them, but they aren't like us. Gorhart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fey. We keep a precarious peace with the court, but we're a good community full of good people. Peaceful Fey make up the tribe known as the Court of That's about all I know. Little more Farewell. What is it?
behave yourself.
Ugh, finally. Someone that looks like they could stand up to... There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new... Ah, clever and strong, I see. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're Hellick's brainchild, if you can believe it. I don't share his optimism about the loot we'll find. Made a living pillaging the ruins of old places like Talarain. I'm a good enough thief. Never once been caught. Still have all my fingers, or didn't you notice? Well, I know there aren't much women way out here, but let's stop all the attention, shall we? The name's enough to put most explorers off. Bugger them, I say. Besides, what's in a name? I spent 2 years trying to make a fortune in a land called the... Glad that's done with.
Two Legs, please, help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. You believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. They are wrong. I still have wolf thoughts in my head. But two-leg bodies are so clumsy. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them. But I cannot fight in this form. Will you? Thank you, Two Legs. But the task will not be warned. The sprites have much magic. For the well they got, the sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. A pack of Two Legs gave me that. They hit me and drove me away. Just for eating their... I was cursed by 3 sprites. My brothers and sisters think me but another Two-Leg. But it is worse than that. Your Two-Leg, their pack is small, but they are each powerful. Were I a wolf, they could not best me. But as Two Legs, this is a black pool. Oh, well...
For a while I thought only the Henry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one. Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and the ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. In the story, a maiden. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back some... Who knows? You'd have better luck getting... You can find an antelope nearby. Bring them down and get proof of your kills. It is the story of the champion killed. The ballads of these Fae repeat naturally. None are safe from its wilting touch. Not even the lambs, all of them, yes. But you and I both know the truth. There's no running from... At first listen, the Fae speak in riddle. If you can call it. The House of Ballads is a place where the Fae revel in their pot. May your kills be clean.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted. No doubt you speak of Illuvia. Impetuous. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. Yes, I have noticed a growing number of humans and... Oh, yes, your kind usually expects some form of... If you would be so kind as to deliver this message. We mean the people of... It is to fill an unoccupied... This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may seek... I am known as the Squire. It is my duty to assist. The mortals in Gorhart. Trees may be cut down, vines stripped away. But the forest, the storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great song. Only the greatest heroes of the summer. Their glory unites all Fae in a common narrative. Farewell. Sir Sagrel was a clever rogue of great and merry cheer. Oh, come and listen to the song of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear.
You made it. You're back. I was so worried that the Fae has recovered, thanks to your potion. Goreheart will be a new community, a place of compassion, and it's thanks to you. I'm the Warden of Goreheart. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been Warden for less than 2. Hope you stay in town.
Greetings, stranger. I understand that you are to thank for my longevity. My interest in humans brought me to the boundary. Goreheart is not simply a village. It is a seed. Within its hardened shell exists. They are the greatest of us, lords and ladies. Like all Fae, I will take what I've learned from their experience and light the darkest wood. My story is there. I serve the House of Ballads as a squire, but I've not been home for almost a full season. They will be expected.
Hello.
Nice to see you.